don't like it.
It's too hot.
So we'll start with this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Karen. Let's take a look here. Word for today.
Complain.
Complain. Action. Verb. Action.
Complain.
Complain. That is the thing. That's the noun. I have a complaint. So, example.
I don't like
My
my coffee.
It is.
It is
Bitter.
bit
Bitter tasting. What does that mean?
Tasty.
Doesn't taste good. Bitter tasting. So,
I will complain to Starbucks.
Starbucks. What is Starbucks?
It's coffee. Name is coffee.
Coffee shop. The big one.
Here.
All over the world. Who likes Starbucks? You like Starbucks? My daughter likes Starbucks.
Starbucks, my
What's
mom.
meaning is Starbucks?
Starbucks what?
My mom.
Your mom.
This is very good.
Very good. Yeah. My daughter likes Starbucks. She likes coffee with stuff in it. The flavor. Me, I like strong, plain coffee.
I like the hazelnut.
Hazelnut. That's a flavor. That's a taste flavor. Hazelnut. Mocha latte. Hazelnut. What else do they have?
They have caramel,
Caramel.
what? And caramel and
So the word here is,
they have no pumpkin spice.
that's only for in the fall.
I really don't like it. I
Don't like
probably
it?
have no pumpkin in my coffee. No.
Complain, complaint. So we were talking about the room. How do we feel in the room? So we need words to explain how we feel about things. So the one that we use a lot is, good morning. Roots. Stanley, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
Very good, thank you. Oh, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
Okay.
Why I knew that because my wife does that.
Okay.
Yes. Off in the car, yeah.
is A or B? A.
And G.
D. No.
G.
Some feeling words. What does that mean? Comfortable. What does it mean?
Good.
Good.
It's a positive thing.
Yes.
Comfortable means that you are
Happy.
pleased and happy. So, for example, how would we use that? We would use that often with a situation. For example, the temperature in the room. How does it feel? I like this temperature. Warm enough, not too warm, not too cold. It is comfortable. We would also use this for a chair. Nice, soft chair. Hard chair. Which one is more comfortable?
No compliment.
This one or that one?
This.
That one. It feels better. So we would say, this chair is not comfortable. So the word for that would be uncomfortable. UN in front. Uncomfortable. If you say not comfortable, understood, but uncomfortable is a word. This one, happy. Opposite of this, unhappy. Happy, unhappy.
Pleased.
Pleased. What does that mean? Pleased. Yes. The word pleased means that we feel satisfied. Good morning. How are you? Happy, unhappy, comfortable, I don't have much space, but uncomfortable, pleased, displeased. Yes. Someone hits my car and bumps into my car. Displeased. I didn't like it. How about this one? Confused. Confused. Notice ED, but it's not confused, but confused. What does that mean? Confused. Pardon?
Not sure.
Not sure. I don't know what to do. The directions are not clear. I don't know what to do. I am confused. Satisfied. What does that mean?
That's good.
It's good. It means I have what I want. So, for example, we would say, when you have dinner and the food is good and you have enough food, you are satisfied. A little different kind of word.
Excellent.
Excited. What is that? Excited.
Very happy.
More than satisfied or very
Have you ever been to a football game,
Yeah.
soccer game?
I'm excited.
Excited. A lot of energy. Excited. Yes. You see kids out playing, they're very excited. Worried. Worried. What is that?
Just not much. I'm worried for this.
Have them say again?
Not much. I'm worried for this.
Okay.
Is win or no?
Worried means that you think maybe something will go wrong. Maybe trouble. Maybe a problem. So you go to your car and you try to start your car. Doesn't start. You have to go to work. How will I get to work? I'm upset. Maybe I won't get there on time. My boss may be angry at me. I am worried. Anxious. Two sounds. Anxious. Anxious. What does that mean?
Same word.
Very similar. Anxious.
About something.
Some feeling words. So, do you think everyone is here that's coming? What do we think? What's your prediction? Maybe. Not sure. You? Yes. Oh. Of course. You know, I reviewed this and the sign sheet. When asking for things, for example, a pencil or pen, give me a pencil. That's very direct. This is an imperative.
Imperative. They need a pencil.
I want.
Are they the same or different?
Different.
How are they different? How different?
The same.
I hear same, I hear different.
I want.
What does this mean? Need.
I need now.
It means necessary. Okay. Need. Need means necessary. I need something, it is very necessary. I It means it may make me happy,
Be there.
but not necessary. We use these sometimes for things interchangeably, but give me a pencil is direct, and it is less polite than saying would like, or
Me again, so.
this one and this one. Which one is more polite? Do we know polite?
No.
Yeah.
Polite means how we speak to each other in a respectful, pleasant way. Give me a pencil, very direct. Not impolite, but not pleasant.
Tell you.
More polite. So, if you go to a store and you want someone to help you, and you walked up to the person and say, "Help me." Very direct, but more polite way of saying is, "Can you help me?" And often that word, the magic word that we all teach here in USA with your kids, the magic word is please. It's a word of politeness. Can you help me? Please. Or, please, can you help me? It's a polite way of asking. All right, I get, one thing leads to another. Let's go to the weather and then I want to get to Martin Luther King today. So what are we here? Below freezing. What does that mean?
Don't do that.
What?
No, open, up.
Down.
Down. Right. Below means under.
70.
What is
Sub-zero.
it? Is it sub-zero? Is yes or no?
What is in sub-zero?
Is it zero?
Today?
No.
Yes.
No, no.
Yes and no.
That-
No.
Yes and no.
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 I think it's, what is it outside? About 16?
70.
What? 17? Good guess.
16 today, 16, yeah.
It's snowing. The sun is out and it's snowing. How about that? Above zero in Fahrenheit. but below freezing. Celsius, it is below freezing. It is, or excuse me, below zero, below freezing. And I think probably in Celsius scale, maybe
-2.
minus 10 Celsius? Wow. What is it?
-8.
Minus 8.
It's like 14. -14.
Remember the two scales. Pay attention to that here in Michigan because we're so close to Canada. So we'll just use the Fahrenheit 1 below freezing, and Tamana says it's snowing. How can you tell?
You can see.
She's looking on her phone.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's snowing outside.
You can see.
Oh, can you see? Oh, yes.
Yeah, little bit. Yeah.
Snow and I heard today that the sun will come out. And we'll have a sun later on today.
It was there when I was.
Sun expected. What does that mean? Expected. Expect. These are our prediction words. Predict, expect. Very close in meaning. But the difference is, when you predict something, you talk about it. So a person on the Weather Channel will say that the weather report predicts rain today. It means that they have information and I'm telling you about it. Very close to expect. So if the weatherman predicts rain, you should expect rain. Okay. What does this mean?
Rain,
What does that mean?
rain is water.
Well, we know rain.
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 Possible.
Possible.
What does that mean?
No.
What?
No rain.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
No.
Then,
Possible.
Possible.
Impossible. Impossible. Notice that word, or that beginning, I am. These are prefixes like we had before, happy, unhappy. The un means not. This means not, impossible. So we have little pieces of words at the beginning and end that changes the meaning. So we know un means not. In this case, in many cases, I am means that does the same thing. Not impossible. So let's go to this one that's kind of a fun grammar. Food and nutrition. We want to have this one. Did you sign in? Imperatives.
Go.
With an exclamation mark. If someone says, go, what does that mean?
Go.
What does it mean?
Go out.
Go out.
Go.
It means not come. Come,
Go out.
go.
Live.
Leave.
Leave.
Leave. Go, leave. Go. When we say a word that doesn't have a beginning person at the start to tell the subject,
I want to
You
go.
go. Go.
go.
Go.
This is an imperative. We understand by saying this,
Short.
this is what, yes, short. So if someone says, help, what does that mean?
Can you help me?
Need help.
Give me help, I have a problem. Those are imperatives. So they give you a list of these on this, mostly on the back side. But let's take a look at food and nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition. How is nutrition related to food? Are they the same or different? Food and nutrition, are they the same?
You take food and give us a nutrition.
Yes,
That's in.
they're related. They connect, but they're a little different. We have food, and in the food is the nutrition for us. So for example, we would say candy is a food.
No.
No.
You can eat it,
Yes.
Yes.
it's a food,
Yes, this one.
but its nutrition, very little. So they're a little bit different. We want food with good nutrition in it. So let's take a look at the first thing. It says, read the recipe. That means they want you to read this in imperative. We notice here in the box, it says egg salad sandwiches. What is egg salad?
Sandwich.
What is egg salad?
Thanks.
What?
Sandwich.
Salad with?
Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Egg.
What is a lettuce salad?
Vegetable.
What is a lettuce salad? A salad made from lettuce. What is a chicken salad? Salad
What chicken?
made with chicken. Okay. So this is describing a kind of salad, egg salad. And we all know sandwich, yes?
Yes.
Okay. What is a sandwich? What is a sandwich?
Eggs and salad.
Eggs and salad.
Keyword, what is it, Tamina?
Bread.
Bread. Bread, something,
And
bread. That's what we call here a sandwich. Where did that word come from? Sandwich. Any idea?
I can coach. I can coach.
Do you have a question? What?
Ask
Repeat that.
Amira,
Repeat that.
no, I'm asking about sandwich. That word, where does it come from?
Sandwich?
Sandwich.
Sandwich from Yemen.
From Yemen?
Sandwich. Salta.
All country sandwich.
But it started somewhere. It started somewhere. It's an English word.
Yeah.
And there is a place in England called
France.
Sandwich. In England. We know so many places in the world that give us food names. Those of you that were here last month know, who remembers hamburger? From what city? Hamburg.
America.
What?
America. US.
Hamburger is a name for meat, right?
Yes.
Chicken.
Hamburger is named for the city in Germany called Hamburg. And they chopped up meat, not a steak, chopped up, and they cooked it and called it, now we call it hamburger. So,
It's the Hamburg, yeah? Hamburg.
Hamburg,
See here.
Germany.
Germany.
Yeah. Sandwich. Very close to us if you go across the border into Canada, which is very English, British English. There's a place within half an hour called Sandwich from England. Has nothing to do with what you eat, but these words kind of have a history. So let's take a look here at the next ones. Ingredients. What does that mean? Ingredients.
Six
We're
eggs.
gonna use on the.
The things you're going to use. Yes. Usually we talk about the ingredients as a word that you use for cooking, okay, or for medicine, or things that you are going to eat. So even like things like vitamins, you look at the ingredients to see what's in there. And it tells us here 6 eggs, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. What is mayonnaise?
Sauce.
Sauce. What color is it?
White.
Kind of creamy white. And then Mustard, what is mustard?
Sauce.
Sauce. Spices.
It's a spice. People buy mustard in a sauce, but you can grow mustard in your garden, and it's a spice. Little mustard seeds, you grind them up. And then, of course, tablespoon. What is a tablespoon? Mohammed's stuck in the table.
Ja.
What is a tablespoon?
Portion. Eat a spoon on the table.
A tablespoon is for measuring. We use here for measuring two different words. Teaspoon, tablespoon. Which is the big one? Tablespoon is the big one. 3 teaspoons, 1 tablespoon. So if you say, go for coffee, and you say, I would like 3 spoons of sugar, they're going to give you 3 teaspoons. If you say, I would like 3 tablespoons of sugar, you have candy. That's very sweet. So teaspoon, tablespoon. And we haven't gotten into measuring yet, but we'll practice that. Then, of course, down below that it says instructions. What does that mean, instructions? What do you do?
Later.
Bart?
Later. Later.
No, instructions. Instructions are what you must do.
Rules.
The rules to do something. So this is a recipe with the rules for making egg salad sandwich. So if you buy something today, if you go online on Amazon and you buy something for your kids, if you have kids, and you think you're going to get a toy, but it comes in a box with 20 pieces and a sheet of paper that says instructions to put it together, instructions. So it looks here that there are 8 different instructions. It says, read the instructions below. They are in the wrong order. Number them in the correct order and then fill in the instructions section on the recipe card. So let's start here and see if we can figure this out. They gave us the first one. It says
Boiled eggs.
boil eggs. Boil the eggs.
Number 2. Hot egg.
That's up in number 1. So what do we think is going to be next?
Hot eggs and cold water.
Put eggs in cold water. So by that, you're going to put the number 2 and then write it up there, number 2. Now what?
Beat eggs.
Peel the eggs. What does that mean? Peel eggs.
Open.
Remove the shell.
Open.
Okay. Peel means take off the outside. If I said peel the eggs, you take off the shell. If I said peel the orange, what does that mean? Take off the outside. If I said peel the banana,
Yeah,
take off the outside.
Then the orange.
So now we have 1, 2, and 3.
Mash eggs with a fork.
Mash eggs with a fork. What does that mean, mash? Make them soft. Now what?
Add mayonnaise
Add
and mustard.
mayonnaise and mustard. Now what?
Mix
Sandwich.
ingredients.
Mix
say that.
Last one.
Mix ingredients.
For service and first.
Serve on.
No.
So-
6,
Mix ingredients.
7, yeah.
Now what's number 7?
Serve on
Serve on bread.
What happened to
Finally,
salt and chopped lettuce?
yeah, finally add salt and
Is it 7 or serve on bread?
Why would we say 7 should be add salt and chopped lettuce? There's a word there at the beginning. What's that first? Finally.
Finally.
Yes.
7.
What does that mean, finally?
The end.
At the end.
End.
At the end.
At the end. So we're doing all the mixing. Finally, add salt and lettuce.
Salt.
And then what? What's the last thing?
Serve on bread.
Serve on bread.
7. Finally.
7 is finally. Yeah. So notice all these words that are imperatives. Put, serve, boil, add,
Mash.
peel, mash, mix. Down at the bottom, it gives you the example sentences on the right. Drain the water. It means take the water off. It means you drain the water. Chop the potatoes. You chop the potatoes. Peel the potatoes. You peel them. And of course, negatives. Don't boil. Do not use. Don't cook. Has everyone ever cooked eggs in the microwave? What happens?
But
They explode. Yeah, big mess. Take a look at, on the other side, part D, and try to figure out, I think we all know these words here. Yes, I think we do. And the first one is done for us, the example. Try to match the words up with 1 through 10. And if you finish that, use the imperatives for part E. Do this on your own. If you have questions, holler, say something. Try to do page 39.
One this.
calculate when it's in, but when it's coming. Thanks so much. Oh, you can bring it in.
Ina, were you here yesterday? Tuesday? Yes. Were you here? Did we do that Monday about the museum? You, okay, good, okay.
Oh, yeah, she texted her yesterday about this. I told her to text
Okay,
her.
and, Mohammed.
Oh, we don't know.
We have a chance to go to a museum. I don't know the date yet, but we would leave in the morning and be back by 1:30. And it's free, it's wonderful. Can you go? To the Detroit Institute of Art, big Detroit museum. It's not far from here, but they would pick us up in a bus and take us.
Yeah.
What's your work schedule?
What day?
We don't know yet. So, what days do you work?
I'm work 11 to 9.
Every day?
Yeah, and off Sunday.
Okay. Well,
But no problem.
okay.
You tell me what day, no problem.
If I tell you the date,
Yeah,
you can take a day off and go?
maybe, yes.
Okay.
I'm asking an manager.
Okay.
Or not? Yeah.
Okay. What's your company?
Fish and chicken. Restaurant.
Which one?
Restaurant.
Where?
9 Mile and Kelly.
9 Mile and Kelly.
Yeah, East Point.
East Point. I know where that is. I'd like you to go. It would be good. You'd like it.
Yeah, I'm going last year.
You went last year.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
So you?
Was it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm feeling good. Uda Sarah, you know Sarah? My friend? Yeah. Together, go.
I haven't heard from him.
Yeah.
He's by Dearborn now,
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
almost by Wyoming.
Yeah.
Is he still there?
Yep.
Do you talk to him?
Yeah.
Tell him hello.
Okay, guys. He's coming here. My home here. next to the library. It's home.
Welcome.
Can I go?
Is this yours? Right, do that at home. Okay? Little homework. When will I see you again?
Yeah.
When will I see you?
Tomorrow.
You won't see me.
Monday.
You'll see Tamana,
Yeah.
okay?
See you Monday.
If you come tomorrow, she'll be here. But
Okay.
I'll be here on Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tamana.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Before you go, just very quick, I know you have to leave for work, but this is homework for Monday. Homework for Monday. We just did a recipe for egg salad sandwich. That's a recipe. And it told us the ingredients, it told us how to do it. I would like you to think of a recipe that we can talk about in class. The ingredients, what you're making, and how to do it. You can write it out, and then we'll talk on Monday.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, this man over here makes his living cooking.
Every day I'm cooking.
Every day he's cooking. So he should have something.
Yeah.
What will you make for us? What do you want?
And I work?
No, to talk about in here.
Yeah.
What?
I'm making chicken with rice, fish, eggs.
Which one? Pick one.
Everything.
Which one? Pick one. Choose one.
Chicken with rice.
Chicken with rice. Okay?
Okay.
Now you think of something. You can do chicken with rice, a different recipe, or something different.
Where do you work?
Restaurant.
What is the name of the restaurant?
Fish chicken.
Asian chicken.
Nine Mile.
I'm
Nine Mile
not
Cal.
rice with a restaurant. I'm making cooking with a home.
And
Yeah.
Okay.
so you cook at the restaurant, then you cook at home.
Restaurant just chicken, fish with the oil.
Okay. Fried
You know?
fish.
Right, yeah.
So you are a chef.
No, help with the chef.
Chef.
Thank you. Okay, see you.
I'll see you.
Thank you.
I'll see you Monday.
Alright. Are you interested to go to Detroit Museum?
He said yes.
Yep.
He's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's take a look here at Part D, and let's start, today we'll start in the back, and Ruth Stanley, read the example, Part D. Yeah, wait, we'll start here, we're gonna go around the example, right here.
Have you sister make dinner?
Again,
Have you sister make dinner?
dinner. Dinner. Double N, dinner. One N, diner.
Oh, okay, thank
What is a diner?
you. Eating.
Diner.
What?
Dinner.
What is dinner?
Eight. Night.
What?
Time. Night.
The thing, the meal,
Yeah.
usually in the afternoon or evening, or Nathan says at night. Who eats dinner in the morning, 9 a.m.?
Morning.
What do we eat?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Sometimes, so.
Breakfast,
Sometimes.
lunch, and
Lunch,
dinner.
dinner.
No rule, because I know a restaurant that says breakfast 24 hours a day. Any day you like breakfast, anytime, we have breakfast. Dinner. What's this word?
Dinner.
Diner.
Diner. Look what happens. You have I, non-vowel, then E. It's the long sound. I.
Yeah.
Diner. What is a diner? A person who eats. Also, the place where sometimes people go to get food. Sometimes people go to a restaurant. Sometimes people go to a diner, a place to eat. Sometimes people go to a cafe. Usually a diner is a small restaurant, and also the person who eats anything is the diner, the person who eats. You also know this word?
Dining.
Room.
Dining room. You may have that in your house. What is it?
Kitchen.
If it's a kitchen, the kitchen usually has the stove, refrigerator, sink. Okay. We call that the kitchen. But often, the dining room is the room off the kitchen with no refrigerator, no stove, and it's where you sit down and eat. Dining room, where you eat. Next one, Yvonne, number 1.
Self-service. Book the menu.
What word would go there? Number 1.
Ask.
Ask.
Ask the server about the menu. That makes good sense to me. Ask.
Ask.
MD, number 2. Yes. Number 2.
Number 2. The shopping
List. What verb would go there?
Right? Or read. Read.
Read or
Read.
write?
Read.
Read.
Right.
Wait.
Read.
Shopping list.
Wait. The
Read.
shopping list.
In my house, my wife writes the shopping list.
Yes. Read.
Then I read it. But either one is good. But I like write. Write the shopping list. Next one, number 3, Amira.
My ball. Don't use my ball.
Don't use my bowl. That makes good sense, good English. How about don't eat my bowl? Does that make sense? No. Okay, Seema, number 4.
to your friends.
Listen to her.
Listen to.
Listen.
Listen to your parents. Okay. Where are we? Number 5, deal?
Don't,
What?
don't,
What goes in front?
don't talk.
Don't cook. Don't cook eggs in the microwave. Number 6, Alexi.
Don't let candy all day.
Let's try it again. Don't eat.
Yes, yes.
Don't say eat. Eat. Don't eat candy all day. Say all. 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 Why not? Why not? Use your words. Why not? He's saying cavities. Cavities. Hurts your teeth. Okay. Next one. Salamia.
Put the carrots.
Cut,
Carrot.
cut,
Cut.
yes.
Sound. Cut. And this one.
Read.
Half. See the L?
Yeah.
You see it, but don't hear it. Half. Half. No L sign.
L sign.
L is silent. Half. Where are we?
Read.
Number 8. Alina.
Read and check was read.
What is it?
Read. Read.
I check.
Shake.
Take.
Shake.
Take
For
one
the
more.
food.
What's the missing word?
Read.
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 Take.
They check for the food. What do you do if they check?
Right.
Sign.
Write a check.
Right.
Right.
You write a check to pay.
Right. No, read. Right.
Usually, just to let you know, when you go to a restaurant and they give you a check, it means the thing you pay. Give me my check. That's order that you got. You know, chicken dinner. They give it to you. $7. But then when you pay it, you write a check or pay your money. People don't use checks anymore, not much. Does anyone go to a restaurant and write a check?
Don't accept it.
That's what? I don't understand. Things are changing. Ina, number 9.
Don't forget.
Don't take the dog to the restaurant. Can you take a dog to a restaurant?
Take off.
Yes or no?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. When? When can you take a dog to a restaurant? Do you know? In the USA, there are dogs that are service dogs. They are for people that need an animal to help them. And if you have a service dog, that dog can go with you anywhere. It's part of you, just like a wheelchair. Service dog. But for the most part, dogs as pets, no, not impressed. Don't take. And the last one?
Don't
Don't
but.
put bananas in the vending machine.
Don't put.
Yes.
Put. Notice these UT words.
Cut.
Cut.
But.
Put. Cut. Put.
Cut. A sound.
Cut.
But.
But.
Shut.
Shut. Hard.
But this one, put sound. What is a vending machine? What is a vending machine?
Some foods here we can buy.
The vending machine is a machine that will sell you food or drinks. You put the money in, out comes Coca-Cola.
Yes.
Out comes a sandwich, anything they're selling. Let's take a look, going down below, part E, read Sylvia's instructions to her children and use imperatives, so we have to think about these. So start us off, Tamina.
Don't watch TV shows. I need your help.
Wait, TV what?
Oh, TV now.
Don't watch TV now. Go ahead.
I need your help. Please vacuum the rug and clean your rooms.
Very good. So, number one, vacuum, instruction. And number two, clean your rooms. Okay? Write these in. You can circle them and then put them in later if you don't have time. And next one, Mahfouz.
Don't eat the snacks in the living room.
Don't eat the snacks in the living room. What are snacks? What is a snack?
Like
You said light food, dry food.
A little food. A cookie, a cracker. Yes,
Oh, come in.
you go.
Stand me.
Of course. Just to remind you, those of you that need to get up and stand up and go out for any reason, please be comfortable. And then we're number 4, Ruth Stanley.
Let's buy eggs, Mike, and bread.
Buy eggs, milk, and bread. B-U-Y. Buy. Buy. Next one, Yvonne.
Buy the food.
And notice it says negative.
Good.
Don't buy. Number 5 should be don't buy. You see it? It wants you to use the word buy,
Right.
but the negative, which is don't buy or do not buy. Negative. What is a convenience store? Convenience store. Any ideas?
no.
What? Don't buy. Don't buy the food at the convenience store. Convenience store is a small store that you can run in, get something quick, and run out. Not like a big store, usually small. But a convenience store doesn't usually have everything in it. It's small. Convenience store. The stores at a convenience store are often known as party store. You know, party store, bodega. If you live in New York. And then number 6, MD Joynal. Number 6.
Don't buy.
Number 6.
Go to food city.
Go to Food City. Do number 7.
Don't. Peel.
Peel
And peel.
And
and
Peel.
whip the potatoes. What does that mean? Peel the potatoes. Take the outside off. What does that mean? Whip the potatoes.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's website.
Make it soft. So if you make potatoes and you want them soft, not big pieces, you whip them. And number 9, we'll just do this together. Make a salad, wash
Wash.
and drain the lettuce first. What does that mean, drain? Drain. Drain the water. It means take the water off. Drain. Then, number 12,
And sleep.
what is that word? Set the table. What does that mean, set the table?
Sit down.
Sit down.
Not sit, set.
Add it. Add it to the table.
Oh, no.
Like what?
Sir.
Like, don't mess, like, food. It's ready for eat.
Ready for eating. So
Please
if
set my
someone's-
food on the table.
usually set the table means put down the plate, put down the silver, put down the napkin, have it ready. Set the table. Sit is
Down.
Down.
sit down.
Don't close.
Next one, don't use the blue plates, use the
White.
White glass.
white plates.
Thanks.
Then the next word, 14,
Go.
Choose
shoes,
some bitter,
some what?
pretty,
Party.
dirty.
Pretty napkins. What are napkins?
Tissues.
Like the tissue for dinner. Sometimes they're just plain white. Sometimes maybe flowers, something on them to look nice, pretty. And then the last one, what?
But on some nice clothes.
What's that first word? P-U-T? Put. 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 Put on some nice clothes. Okay, took longer than I thought, but I want to get to this one. Does everyone have this?
Yes.
Martin Luther King.
Jimmy has food.
Let's read this. This is a very famous picture of this man. So before I start, I want to put this up. Today is Martin Luther King's birthday. He was born in 1929. He was killed in 1968. Bless you. Okay. Notice there's a couple words here that his name was Martin Luther King Jr. Jr. because his father's name was Martin Luther King. Senior.
Yes, sir.
Senior, son, junior. This one, Reverend.
Reverend Doctor.
Doctor.
What is this reverend? Any idea? A person from the church. Do we know church? Church, a religious person. We often have a title for a person who makes their living is, what they do is in a religious place. So we have priests, reverends, pastors, imam, rabbi, many different names for people who do this. This one,
Doctor.
doctor. What is a doctor?
Name.
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 What?
Name.
No, it's Joe.
Joe.
We know
Medicine.
you think of medicine,
Medicine.
Medicine.
Professional.
but
No.
a doctor is a person who goes to school to study something and gets a doctor degree, not medical degree. It's both. So when you go to your doctor for medicine, that person has a doctor of medicine. This man had a doctor of religion. That's how he got his title. So, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He died in 1968, and just a little bit of history about what was going on in 1968 in the United States. We have to know that there is this thing called social change, how things change over time. And at the time that Martin Luther King was killed was a time of civil rights movement. What does that mean, civil rights? We mentioned it yesterday. What are your rights? What are the rights that you have?
Education.
We wish. In the Constitution, it says you have freedom of speech. That's your right. You can say what you believe. You have freedom of the press. You have the right to make a newspaper and write what you believe. You have a right to your religion, whatever it is, or no religion. You have a right. Civil rights in the U.S. had to do with what people could do. If you would like to leave this room and get on a bus here in Hamtramck, can you do that? Do you have a right to use the bus? Yes or no? Yes. Yes. But there were places in the U.S. some people could use it, some couldn't. The bathrooms. You want to use a public bathroom? Some people could use it, some people could not. It was a caste system. You know caste? Like from India? Okay. Certain rules for certain people. The United States was like that. There was a war in the United States in 1860, and at the time there was a civil war, the north of the U.S. and the south. And South said, we don't want to be part of the United States. We want to be ourselves. And we want to have slavery. We want to be able to buy and sell people. Well, that didn't turn out to be possible. And they lost the war, so to speak. But the feeling of people in the South was very strong. We want to be the same way. We don't want to change. Martin Luther King was from the South, and he's black. And his ancestors, his people, were slaves. And he said, this is wrong. And there were no longer any slaves. But some people had certain rights, other people could not. In the U.S. right now, if you are a citizen, you can vote. But in the 1950s and 60s, people were fighting for all people to be able to vote. So let's read this and see if we get some questions from this. Let's start. Mara, start us off. Martin Luther King.
Who is the name in the picture? What is he famous for?
So what would we say? Who is he?
Yes.
Martin Luther King. What is he famous for? Civil rights. So go ahead, Mara.
Martin Luther King
Junior
was a black
clergyman
from
Atlanta, Georgia.
When King was a
Child.
he learned that black people and white people did not mix in
Public places.
Black people sit in different parts of restaurants and
movie theaters, public places. This is an example. Restaurants, movie theaters. Seema, go ahead, next part.
Black people sat at the back of the bus. Black and white children went to different schools. This kind of separation is called
segregation. Next one, Adil.
He loved to study. He was a good student and went to college at a young age. He was only 15 years old when he finished college. He began to find graduation.
Segregation.
He did not believe in
Violence. What is violence? Another word for violence. Fighting, massacre, hurting other people.
days.
Peace.
He helped black people to protest in peace. They want on
Marches
just in peace.
in peace. Next paragraph, Alexei.
He also wanted
Equality.
equality for everybody. I wanted black and white, men and women to have an
Equal.
equal sense in the United States. This is
Called.
called the
Civil rights.
civil rights movement. In 1963.
How would we say that? 1963 is how it's usually said.
It was the
Leader.
leader of the civil rights march on Washington, D.C.
Wait, hold on. Those go together. Washington, D.C. Okay. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the U.S. Go ahead.
Thousands of people listened to his famous
Speech.
speech.
It begins.
I have a dream.
Very famous speech. Next one's Salamia.
In 1964, Martin Luther King
Junior. Very good.
was the youngest person to get the Nobel Peace Prize. This award is for people who try to make
Peace.
in the war. In 1968, an
Assassin.
killed him. He was only 39 years old. His birthday, January 15, is a national holiday in the United States.
Couple things. National holiday. What does that mean? National holiday. For the whole country. So if you said federal holiday, the same meaning. Do you know of another day that is a national holiday? Something else. Another day.
عيد الأضحى.
What?
عيد الأضحى.
In USA.
January 15th. Yes.
This one, Martin Luther King Day, is Monday, not today.
Monday, yes. Двойне.
A different one.
Двойне, yeah. Yes.
National holiday. When the U.S. offices close.
January 20.
Monday.
July 4.
What's that? Independence Day. National holiday. one?
Thanksgiving.
How about this one?
Labor Day.
Labor Day. What's that? What's labor?
Workers.
The workers. A day for the workers. Labor Day. There's a list of them. But I won't go into that today. But today is not the holiday, even though today is his birthday.
January.
Martin Luther King Day is always on a Monday. Which Monday?
In the
Third Monday.
third Monday in
Yeah.
January.
January. Close to his birthday, but some days it might be on his birthday. Third Monday. Many holidays are celebrated on a Monday, certain Monday of the month, to give people a longer weekend. Remember weekend?
Yeah, Saturday.
So Saturday and Sunday. Now we do it on Monday, long weekend. So, how many states are in the U.S.? What? 50 states. Is the United States back in the 1970s, people started to put forth the idea of a special day for Martin Luther King. Some states said, no, we don't want him to be given recognition. So it took many years for all 50 states to recognize MLK Day as a national holiday. There are 2 states in the South, where there had been slavery, that said, we don't like Martin Luther King. But they lost out by doing this. They combined this MLK Day with birthday for Robert E. Lee. Who was that? Any idea? If you lived in the South, and if you go to the South of USA, you will know who he is. Robert E. Lee was the president of the Confederacy, the states that wanted to break away and have slavery. So it's sort of interesting. There are 2 states. These 2 states, Alabama and Louisiana, combine these 2 days together. So I'm going to give you this to do as homework, okay? And bring it back on Tuesday. I have another sheet that Kamana copied for us, and we will talk more about Martin Luther King on Tuesday. We will also talk about what?
No, on Monday, not school Monday.
Why?
Yes.
National holiday.
Schools are closed, the library is closed. Okay, on Monday. So come on Tuesday. Martin Luther King is a very important person as we learn about
Just read it.
American
Yeah.
history.
Thank you.
Be sure to bring these back on Tuesday for us.
Pumpkin. So, from now we have every Thursday classes, okay? So you want them to bring it back?
Bring it back.
Okay. So, this article, you can read it and then bring it back, okay?
You get done.
Yes.
And don't forget a recipe. Okay? We'll talk about recipes and making something that you like.
What kind of food do you like?
What kind? I like so many kinds of food. Were you thinking of something? No? What kind of foods do I like? I like Italian food. Do you know Italian food?
Italian, bro.
Not always with pasta. I also like Asian food. Do you know Asian food?
Oh, you know Asian food. You like
Asian.
that?
Asian.
Asian.
Asia, yes, like from China,
You can spell.
Japan. I don't know a lot about Haitian food. I don't know a lot. So you can help me,
Yeah.
okay?
I'm doing that.
I know about Bengali food a lot because here in Michigan, most of the Indian restaurants, you know Indian restaurants? The people who cook in the Indian restaurants are Bengali.
Yeah.
Okay? And of course, having worked here in Hamtramck for quite a long time, there are many Yemeni restaurants.
Asid.
What's your favorite Yemeni restaurant?
Asid. Salsa. Salsa. Fahsa. Asid.
Have you been to Dearborn? Do you know Dearborn?
Oh, here. In Yemen Cafe.
Lemon curry.
Yemen Cafe.
In Dearborn,
That's my favorite.
in
cafe.
Dearborn, there are many Arabic restaurants that are not Yemeni. Lebanese, Syrian, Egyptian, you name it.
Wow.
You
All
can
people.
find it in Dearborn. Yeah. Here in Hamtramck, what's your first Yemen Cafe?
Yeah.
Bustan Cafe, do you know that one? Bustan?
Understand? Yeah.
Bustan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the word that we had, diner, Bustan Cafe is like a diner.
Yeah. Very good. Tea.
You go in, get food, and usually leave, but you can sit down.
We have now Deshi food. There is only barbecue food is available.
What's that called?
Which one?
The Deshi food.
Deshi.
Oh,
It means like it's the Polish is means like foodie, you know.
the name is Deshi food.
Deshi means like a country foods.
I just saw a license plate a couple days ago. In the license plate, you can get the letters on there you like. So the letters on there for that license plate were Deshi.
Yeah.
So I knew for sure the Bengali driving that.
Yeah, that's my car.
Your car.
Yeah. The restaurant.
Any questions?
Picture.
I will see you Tuesday. She will see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow off. Tomorrow. Here.
She's going to prepare you for this computer thing. And it will be really, it'll take a few weeks to get it going, but it will help you learn English much faster. It will help you speak much better.
Communicate.
When?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
If you can come.
At 9 o'clock. or-
Same time. This.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Have a good weekend. Have a good night. Stay warm. The sun is expected. Let's see if it happens. See you. Good. Good? All right. See you. Bye.
See you, Teacher Mark.
See you Monday. I will see you Tuesday, sorry. I will see you Tuesday.
So people hold them shop.
Inshallah. Okay. Oh, the sun is coming out.
Who's that?
My wife called me.